Micah Parsons is about to be
What up? How about the boys? The Dallas Cowboys, that is. What up? What up? What up? How about the boys?
Super Bias Sports Show. What's good? You know who it is. It's your boy T-Time here. This is the place where a fan could be a fan no matter how biased their takes are. Do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. Appreciate y'all for rocking with the channel. Now, listen up. Clarence Hill reports that Cowboys Pro Bowl linebacker Micah Parsons is not participating in the team's offseason program. He's working out in Austin and adding bulk and weight to be a full-time defensive end next season, he said. Will return to Cowboys for OTAs. And Twitter went crazy. Cowboys fans went crazy. Oh my God, he's going to be fat. He's going to be too much weight, blah, 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 blah. Relax. Micah he's listed as a linebacker, yes, but he's mainly been an edge rusher, right? So why wouldn't he switch his position? It makes sense. It makes sense for a few reasons, but let's focus on this for a minute, right? So he's going to put on size, which he needs to because he is playing at the edge rusher position. Putting on size matters. He's got to be able to bump and grind with offensive linemen, majority of the plays, whether it's going to be 80-20 edge rusher to linebacker or 70-30, whatever the case may be. We move him around. We rush him up middle. We rush him around the edge, all of the above. It makes sense for him to bulk up. It's not a big deal, Cowboys fans. Relax. It is not a big deal. Micah Parsons then returns and says, LOL, people hear bulk and think I'm going from 246 to 270. If you've seen any of my videos, I'm still very slim and I'm putting on good weight. I'm standing at 252 currently. I will not surpass 255 at any time in my career. This is just me putting on more muscle to carry the load. So relax, guys, relax. He's not going up to 260, 270. He said 255 would be his max. He's going to put on a few pounds. Majority of it is going to be muscle, and I do it, dude. Do what you need to do. Bulk up, get right, because we all saw where he was winded and gassed. He was beat up this year. Putting on that size is going to help drastically. It is definitely going to help. So I see nothing wrong with it. I think everybody is just overreacting, which is what Cowboys fans always do with any and everything. There's so much overreaction, but just relax a little bit. It's going to be good for us. So I'm all for it. The other thing, though, that I think is going on is Micah Parsons is switching to becoming an edge rusher and not being listed as a linebacker. Makes a lot of sense financially for him. The edge rusher market right now, TJ Watt and Joey Bosa are leading at 28 mil and 27 million a year. If you look at the linebackers, it's Roquan Smith and Shaquille Leonard. They are leading at 20 and 19 million per year. Micah has been talking endlessly about wanting to be paid. He wants to be the highest paid player, blah, blah, blah. I don't know if it's player, but I'm sure he wants to be the highest paid at his position. And $8 million more at edge rusher, I'd do the same thing, especially because you are playing edge. He's playing far more edge than he is linebacker. So it makes sense. So I don't see a problem with it. It honestly, it makes sense. He's going to be in that spot, so he might as well do what he needs to do, bulk up, and then obviously he's going to want to get paid. So it makes so much sense. Now when you really start to look at what we have, our linebackers, Damone Clark, LVE, Jabril Cox, and then this DeMarvion draft pick makes so much more sense, and I'm loving it that much more because DeMarvion is definitely he's a safety converted to a linebacker who is he can cover, he can hit, he can blitz. That's what we need. That's what we're looking for. I think he's going to come right in and help fill that void. And I still think we're going to I think we're going to ask DeMarvion to put on some weight because I believe he's at like 220. They're probably going to want him to get up to like 230, 240, somewhere in there. And maybe not all at one time, but I think over time they're going to want him to bulk up. But I could see him getting in the mix with this edge rusher linebacker type deal. He's going to be more of a linebacker for sure, but I could see him getting into that mix. Dan Quinn's going to be blitzing this man a lot. He's going to be blitzing him a lot. So I see that happening. And don't forget, and then look at our edge rusher room. Sam Williams, Micah Parsons, Dorrance Armstrong, DeMarcus Lawrence, and then you also have Fehoko getting in there. And Fehoko is going to be moving around all over the place, but it's just added depth to a room that is going to be extremely dominant. And then you have to look at the defensive tackles. You have Mozzie, you have Odigizua, and you have Hankins, right? So you put all of these dudes together, it is going to be a scary, scary mix for opposing offenses. So I like the move. Everybody just calm down a little bit. I think it's going to be good for us. Micah can really focus in on what he's got going on, bulk up. He's going to, like I said, he needs to put that size on so he can be able to handle the wear and tear. So when we need him at the end of the season, he's not all beat up, broken, and just kind of, muscling through it. He's going to be solid. He's going to be dependable. We also have a solid rotation, so he won't have to be in so heavy where we can put him in at the important times and things like that. So overall, I'm excited about this move. I like what's going on in Dallas, and there's going to be so many more moving parts. We may still bring in another linebacker. There's still opportunity for that. We'll see. But I honestly like where we are. We're young, but I like where we are. I like that Damone Clark. I like that LVE. I like that Jabril Cox. And I am probably one of the biggest DeMarvion fans. Overshown is going to go crazy. So I'm definitely rooting for him. But it's going to be exciting, man. I'm super hype about it. Let me know what you guys are thinking in the comment section. Holla at your boy. It is tea time here from the Supervised Sports Show. This is a place where a fan could be a fan no matter how biased their takes are. I'm out of here.
What up? How about the boys? The Dallas Cowboys, that is.